Hello friends, today we see what is world money. Simply put, a currency which is largely used for carrying out international transaction can be called as world money. Now it has been termed as reserve currency. So what is reserve currency? It is a foreign currency which is accumulated or held in large amounts by the central banks of various nations. For example, our RBI of India, Reserve Bank of India, that is the reserve currency has been used for various purposes, like it has been used for so this has been called as foreign exchange reserves. So it has been used for maintaining our rupee value and also for meeting the international debt obligation, like paying interest, and for international transactions like for paying import and for export transactions. So it has various purposes. So the IMF recognize 8 currencies as world reserve currencies. And what are they? The first one is American dollar. Even today, more than 60% of international transaction has been carried out in American dollar. The second one is Euro of European Union. Third one is Chinese renminbi. And the fourth is Japanese yen. Fifth one is British pound. And the sixth one is Australian dollar. Seventh is Canadian dollar. And the eighth one is Swiss franc. The last one to be recognized as world reserve currency is the Chinese renminbi. That is only in 2016 it has been recognized as a world reserve currency. Historically, if we see what is used for as world money or doing international transactions, hundreds and hundreds of years, gold and silver has been used as world currency for doing international transactions between nations. So when is the first currency or coin is introduced historically? So the earliest coin is from Anatolia. It is in Western Anatolia. Currently it is in Turkey. So the Lydian kingdom, the time period is around 7th century BCE. The later part of the 7th century BCE, the Lydian kingdom released the stater currency. So starting from stater, various currencies has been used for international transactions. Historically, before US dollar, 5 currencies has been used as world money. The last around 600 to 800 years are nothing but the history of colonization. So the countries which emerged as leading colonizing powers, their currencies influence as world money. So the first one to emerge as the big colonizers were the Portuguese, and their Portuguese escudo remained as the world money, uninfluenced. So the second one to influence is from the Spanish peseta. And the third world money is from Netherlands, the Dutch guilder. Fourth one is France currency, that is franc. And then the next one is the British pound, as we all know about it. Because Britain remained as the largest colonizer of the world, and it lost its economic supremacy around during the period of First World War. And after the end of the Second World War, only in the Bretton Woods Conference, the US dollar becomes the principal world currency. So historically, if we see, the average lifetime of world reserve currency is around 75 to 100 years. So the US dollar has been remained as a world principal reserve currency for more than 77 years. So it is time for us to say a big goodbye to US dollar, because you see the inflation in US has increased unprecedentedly. It is reached more than 7.7%, the highest in the last 40 years. What it says is nothing but the fall of the dollar. The dollar lost its value and lost its credibility. That is also, that is, inflation means the currency lost its value. That is a simple meaning of inflation. So the dollar lost its value. It is not a new thing, that the dollar already lost its value long back. Then how it is possible for the dollar to remain as the principal reserve currency for all these years? So that is a big story. So the US carried out various tactics and geopolitical strategies to preserve it as a principal reserve currency and to remain as economic hegemony. It is the illusions and the blind beliefs that has been posted about the US supremacy, and it has all been pampered by the world market practices and the media propaganda and all these things. It is high time that we get ourselves cleared of all these illusions in order for us to build a truly democratic international monetary system. So we have to be aware of about all this and to get to know the things based on factual analysis. As we will see all about how the US dollar becomes a principal reserve currency, how it lost its value, and what are the things it did to preserve its value. So in the later videos. I see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.